I'm Stephen Monkey Mason, and welcome to Fast Forward Reviews. The movie is Tales from the Crypt, Borelldo of Blood. It is a comedy and a horror, and that's it. The year 1996. This movie is on for 1 hour and 23 minutes. IMDb says this movie is on for 1 hour and 27 minutes. Well, this is on for 1 hour and 27 minutes, but this is on for approximately 83 minutes. Approximately. Did someone just give up timing this? Based on the comics by William M. Grattan's boobies in here. And sex. Boobies and sex. Based on the comics by William M. Gaines. I think I just said your name right, William. I do apologise if not. Story by Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis. Is that right? Robert Zemeckis. Rackets? I can't even say his name right. Back to the Future. Robert. He came up with this. Wow. Pen and paper with a screenplay by A.L. Katz and Gilbert Aldier, the director of the film. It's the whole A.L. Katz. It's not Al Katz, it's A.L. Katz. I double checked. Starring Dennis Miller. I can never get this babe's name right. Must watch him more. It is Enrique. That chick from Under Siege. Oh, she's not even called Enrique, she's called Erica. E-L-E-N-A-K. I'm so sorry. Angie Everhart is in this. Phil Fandango. Phil Fandango. Oh, I give up right there. It's been a long day. With William Shatner as a mummy man. With Corey Feldman and John Kazio as the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And Whoopi Goldberg's in this for some reason. Very randomly. Budget for this movie, 13 million. The age rating for this movie is 15.
Okay, so it's May 2018. I can't believe I've messed that up. Remember the age rating, but Borelldo of Blood is an 18. Always has been an 18. I don't know why I said it's a 15. I either forget about it or get it completely wrong. Back to the video. Tagline for this movie. Now we'll have to read this out on the back of this box. Are you ready? Are you set? The Crypt Keeper will introduce you to the ghoul of your dreams in the infamous Borelldo of Blood. So it says in the back of the box. The back of this box tagline is Dennis Miller has never been funnier. Well, I haven't seen Dennis Miller in anything else, so I'll have to take his word for it, because he's not really funny in this film. So here's a little bit about the movie. When her brother goes missing, after a night out on the drink, Kathleen tries to get help from the police, but she doesn't get much luck with the police, and somehow very quickly ends up with a private investigator. I've just said that way too creepy.
A private investigator.
But this private investigator quickly finds out that her brother went missing, was last seen, that's what I meant to say, going to a funeral home. Boy! Not that funeral home. This funeral home, however, has a bordello downstairs, which just so happens to be a vampire feeding ground. Yeah, that's all you need to know about the movie. Except for the lead vampire is ancient, old and resurrected by a priest who's a guitar player who likes to jump around and rock like that. Not you! Fun fact in this movie, at the start of the scene where Corey and Erica are talking, in the background on the poster is the Demon Knight. There we go, the Demon Knight. Michael Carlin in a bubble, but there's Demon Knight. Considering you've just seen the Crypt Keeper who introduces this movie, it's sort of like self-aware that this is some kind of paradox and a fun time ahead. Bonus fun fact about this movie, I first seen this in New Zealand when it was released on VHS. Yeah, that's a fun fact about my life. Not a fun fact about the movie, but again. So here's my review of the movie, released the same year as From Dusk Till Dawn. I don't know where it's got to, it's somewhere. That's really gonna bug me. Where is that? I have it on VHS. And on DVD somewhere. Somewhere! Anyways, released the same year as From Dusk Till Dawn, because this film is very similar. Sort of. Go to a bordello, vampires. You get what I'm saying there? It's the only... Anyways, this movie totally misfired at the pictures. The second movie in a planned trilogy, but this did not do well at the pictures at all. And its lack of availability on VHS was the final nail in the coffin of the trilogy. I was shocked this even got a UK Blu-ray release, to be honest with you. I was totally shocked when it came out. I was like, whoa! Because it didn't even get a UK DVD release. It did in America, which has a really bad cover because Dennis Miller, and that is Angie Everhart, not Enrique. Totally bodged the DVD cover. That is what the original VHS looked like. I did have it at one point, but you know. Okay, off the rant, of the facts and the artwork. Anyways, this is not as bad as people say. It really does depend what you're going to see like. If someone said it's a bit like From Dusk Till Dawn, you'd be like, what? Anyways. This is pure cheesy fun. The acting is pretty bad in this, but that actually helps the movie in this. Dennis Miller is throwing out one-liners after another, looking for a one-line joke or a little cliche thing. He tries. He really does. Quiet, now he's shot. He really does try for the one-liners, but it doesn't work at all. Some of it is really cringeworthy. Corey Feldman even beats him on one-liners, especially the bit when he's looking down from the ladders. That's really funny. But even Corey Feldman's having a bad day in this. He's totally been cast because he was in The Lost Boys, and there's a lot of nods to the head about it as well. The blood effects are really good in this, but the fire effects, man. Put some crap fire effects on, please. Look at this. See, they're better in the film, actually. This movie totally gets out of hand. A little bit of a spoiler alert here, okay? But there's a water pistol fight right in the middle of the movie. They go into the Borelldo and it's just like, yeah, super soakers, man. It's mental, there's vampires running around and they're like all over the faces and stuff like this. And like, it's probably not the best thing to have in the editing room while the prog video is running in the background, but you know. But yeah, it's totally over the top. This thing from Dusk Till Dawn where it's like, you be cool. This is like, and then of course Corey Feldman comes along, who I guess was one of the pioneers of holy water and a water pistol, so I mean, it's like vice versa. Did that really spoil it? This is pure 90s cheese. Cheese that time, bit dry mouth there. It's nothing more than a TV special. Throw in some adverts and you have a 2-hour special for television. Not a 1 hour, 23 or 27, whatever it is, picture marathon. You know what I mean? Do you really? It's definitely not worth the cinema. Video special, TV special, yes. No wonder this bombed at the pictures. But it's now out in the UK and it is worth checking out for stupid fun. But it is only worth 2 concert bricks. 1, 2. I've been Steve Monkey Mason. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.